All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. All right, here we go. A lot of fans had their sights set on this particular matchup, and I think a lot of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community really curious to see if this guy can make a run at a UFC world title.
He excites him because he's a guy that has come to the UFC with that background and has excelled. He's getting better every single time he steps into the octagon. And you know what? He's a guy that specializes in grappling. So when you're on the ground, you're in trouble. He knows that. He's comfortable there. He recognizes that if he can get you to the floor, you are in a heap of trouble. Let's see how he plans to do that tonight.
And he certainly was quick to acknowledge all the power and the skill on the other side, but this man has a composure and a maturity that belies his years, and we are excited to see him compete in a big setting here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Hernandez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Reinier
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here we go, folks. Round 1 is underway. I'm sure you can sense our enthusiasm, as good a kickboxer as there is in this division. And on the other side, a BJJ specialist of the highest order.
A super grappler. A person that you want to avoid when you step on the mats, because you...
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh!
Oh, that guillotine choke is tough. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponents to get the submission victory.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hernandez.
Right to side control, yep.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Ground and pound strike there now.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Fluffy's right back to the full mount here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Big ground and pound.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Two minutes to go in the round.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Pop your hips.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
In the half guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Hernandez getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Maintain position.
Final seconds here of round one.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Oh, good defense, yes.
Horn sound for the end of round one.
You're losing this fight. I need you to get your head back in the game. Remember the training. You need to push the pace now. You are better than this dude. Hands up. Chin down.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. All right, well, we thought in this round perhaps things would be different, but that is not the case. Kicking is normally his strong suit, but kind of laying back in the cut and waiting for things to happen.
It's like taking your best weapon and just putting it away and then going to war. This guy has such amazing kicks, and he's not throwing them. I don't understand what happened. I don't know if something happened in training camp that affected the leg, but something is stopping him from using his best weapon. Oh, nice takedown.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Nice positional control here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Final seconds here of round two.
Oh,
the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Pretty good jab there by Hernandez. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight. He's gonna work hard to get this finish. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's gotta really get his hips in the field. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. It's been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He's getting them out here.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Short time down the round.
Takedown defense is there.
Oh, my God.
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips and he started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Final seconds of round 3. Good work from the top here by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Some water and listen up. You felt his power. You're fine. Everything is good, okay? He won the striking that round tonight.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice punch, man. And then he throws an overhand right. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he got up! Lands with the ground and pound. Back mount now. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Great submission defense.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hernandez. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Nice transition. There it is, now he's on the mount.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh.
Fluffy's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Hey, stop.
All right, take a deep breath and recover. We're tied. We need to go out there and really take control this round. I want you to be aggressive. Change up that game plan. Put your strikes together.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Nice kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Stay busy.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Changing the position. Now he's going full mount. Great job landing from the top position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Get the mount here. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now. He's got to be careful here.
Working with the elbows.
1 minute to go in the fight.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. That was nice.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Reinier, RDR, the
All right, so the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been involved in some of those. Nothing easy standing there waiting for the judges to render this.
John, it is the worst feeling in the world, not knowing if you did enough, right? Or not knowing what the judges were watching. So I know exactly what these guys are feeling as they walk to the center. You got your fingers crossed, you got your toes crossed, you got everything crossed, hoping that 2 judges saw it your way.